Where I am now, where I am now, I'm in a special place, a tender warm embrace, where I am now. It's now time for the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world. That's FYI Radio Show with your host, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton. I'm Ed Everett, the co-host. The music that you hear in the background is none other than Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton, where I am now. And if you'd like to see us live at WGPL 1350 Studio or WMVA 88.9 FM Studio, all you have to do is go to Edward Everett's Facebook page or Miss Yolanda the Lady Hinton Facebook page, and guess what? You can see us live right here in the studio. And if you want to hear us all over the world, all you have to do is go to 1400am.com, 1350am.com, click on the church webcast, click and listen live. And now I want to introduce to some and present to others the host of the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton, and a pleasant good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. E. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Would you, could you, will you be my neighbor?
Let's welcome our neighbors. Let's welcome WGPL 1350 AM listeners.
Peace 95.3 FM, WPCE 1400 AM, and WMVA 88.9 FM.
Facebook Live is on and popping. Let's welcome Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we promise we'll shout you out.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Like, share, comment, subscribe. We have 2 channels over there on YouTube at FYI Radio Show host Yolanda Hinton and Crystal Records 1. That's CRISTO Records 1. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we promise we'll shout you out.
You promise?
Promise.
Shout out.
Shout it out. Mr. E, how was your weekend?
Wonderful.
Wonderful weekend. I had a great weekend, Lord knows I did. And looking forward to a great week. Our weather here is kind of nice and mild. You know, we're not there at fall yet, but it's just kind of like giving us some kind of like feeling like we're getting ready to change into another season. It is absolutely beautiful. We can expect in the 70s. And I tell you what, I'm enjoying every minute of it.
That's right. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
I tell you what, we're not going to delay the time because this is FYI Radio Show Monday Sports Talk.
That's right. It's sports talk. And guess what? We have a great friend of mine that's going to be out here with us on Sports Talk. He's a San Francisco 49er fan, and we want to say congratulations to the San Francisco 49ers and to my good friend, Mr. Brian Fuller. Good morning to you.
Brian, before you say good morning, let me correct something. Our good friend. You my friend too, right, Brian? Good morning. Yeah. Absolutely. Mr. E said you was his friend. I said, you're my friend too. Let's make that clear, right? All right, Mr. E's is trying to pull you in. We can't hear you for some reason, but we're going to make sure we get it right so everybody can hear you, Brian. It's so good to have you on, and we're going to do our sports talk. Brian. I am so excited. Just say something to us, Brian, so we can get those levels right for you.
Can you hear me?
We're hearing you a little bit better. Mr. E is still kind of like moving those buttons around.
Say something, Brian.
Okay.
Hello.
All right, Brian, are you there? Okay, Brian is still not there.
Yes, yes.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Brian, good
Hello?
morning.
Yeah, we
Okay, we can
got you.
hear
We
you.
got you.
Can you hear us? Okay.
Brian, are you there?
Okay, so anyway, Mr. E, we're going to get that right, get that straight. In the
Brian? Brian?
meantime, Brian is on the line. He may have to call back, and let's see if we can get this thing going. We got today's sports talk, honey. So many things happening. Uh, we're going to talk about NFL news. We're going to talk about WNBA news. We're going to talk about what's right here in our own backyard, sports news. Talking about some great times. In the meantime, while we're waiting to get Brian in, because we definitely want to hear from him, let's talk about some things that are upcoming. Of course, we have our Monday sports talk. You all can look forward to that every
Hello?
Monday. Brian, can you hear us yet? I'm not quite sure. Mr. E is trying to get everything together so we can bring our guests on. And In the meantime, we're going to just make a few announcements, upcoming shows. We have our, like I said, sports talk. And then we have a hot topic segment that's coming on our After Dark show. We need you all to continue to listen in on that. After a while, we'll be back on that After Dark show. In the meantime, we are doing our replays. Today, our
Hello?
sports talk will.
Yeah, I got you.
Can you hear us now, Brian?
I can hear you.
Oh my goodness, very, very good. So look, I'm going to put the upcoming shows on the back burner, and we are going to welcome our special guest, Mr. Brian. How are you? Tell us what's going on.
Oh, wonderful, Miss Hinton. Wonderful. Can you all hear me loud and clear?
Real good.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. The weather's great here in Oklahoma as well. You can tell that football season has
Yes.
opened the door right.
Whew.
I mean,
Right.
it's been an exciting weekend
Already. And we're just
already.
starting. But look, let's start. We're gonna start, Brian, with what's going on in Virginia. I tell you what, our HBCUs and just it's just fire. Our football, we have a new coach, Mr. E. Tell them about NSU and the win. Thank God they won, and some of the other Virginia
Well,
teams.
like Brian, no, he know that Norfolk State University played against Virginia State. And Michael Vick, I saw some inserts of Michael Vick on yesterday. One of the guys was saying something to us on about Michael Vick on yesterday, and what a great time that they had on yesterday. Norfolk State beat Virginia State across the water, down the street a little bit
Yes,
in Petersburg, and the score was 34-31. And regardless of how they beat them, all I hear Michael Vick says, "Thank
he was so
God,
happy.
thank God." He said, "Hey Brian, when he got up there, he said, 'Thank you, Jesus.'"
I know exactly the feeling. I'm very happy and ecstatic for the program as well as Michael Vick.
And
It
then
seems like that was a barn burner of
Oh
a game.
It,
yes,
it was a barn burner of a game. I mean, the score was so tight. I mean, the
overtime.
offense and the defense did a wonderful job, and it was in overtime that they played. But the score finally came out to be 34-31. What a close
He
game.
couldn't he couldn't lose that game. He would have been hurt. He can't go out like that. He can't start off, losing games. It was a nail biter, but finally came through. I bet you he went home and rested real good, Brian.
And hopefully that could give them guys momentum
Yes,
moving forward.
That's right.
absolutely.
And then we turned around and had Old Dominion University play against North Carolina Central. And what that was no barn burner, that was a blowout.
It was
That
tough.
blew
Oh
them.
my God.
That Old Dominion University down here in Norfolk, Virginia. I want to say congratulations to both Norfolk State University and ODU. They blew North Carolina Central, Brian, out of the water 54 to
Woo.
6.
That was
Oh, send them back down Tobacco Road.
that was a slaughter.
Oh Lord.
I mean, 54-6. My God, ODU, I mean, they played a great game. I mean, they couldn't do anything wrong, Brian. I said to myself, look at what's going on here because they lost their first game also. And so now they came around and they beat the brakes off and ODU beat the brakes off in North Carolina Central.
Yes.
And Virginia Wesley had a game also. I didn't bring the scores with me,
What about
but
Hampton
they won.
University?
They won also. Hampton University, they don't play yet.
Okay, so we're
So
waiting to
we
hear.
had Old Dominion, we had Norfolk State, we had Virginia State, we had North Carolina Central, and my God, what some barn burners that we had this week. 34-31. Thank you, Lord. As Michael Vick said, I mean, he came on TV on the news, and guess what he said? When they had talked to him, Brian, when they said something to him, the first thing he said, "Thank you, Jesus."
Yes, because Brian, they bring in ESPN. They had them here for a show,
Yeah.
and you got a big crowd. Some of the biggest crowds that Norfolk State have had in a while, and you know he's got to show up. People are expecting great things from Michael Vick.
Yes, indeed. I mean, even fans of myself, we know Michael Vick is a very generational, talented,
Yes,
great legend. I mean, we can't deny that.
That's right.
absolutely.
And
His effect has an impact on the NFL today with the great statistics of the black quarterbacks.
that's right.
And I
That's
think it
right.
was 16 that started the NFL this weekend, Mr. E.
That's right.
That's a record number.
That was a barn burner. That was a record number of quarterbacks, especially in the African American realm.
Yes.
16 African American quarterbacks out there playing, starting on football. You know, Brian, when I began to look at some of them games on Sunday and on yesterday, I said to myself, when, here's the question I want you to hold in the back of your head. When is Lamar Jackson and the Raiders going to be able to win the big game?
Well, I tell you what, hold on to that answer, Brian, because we need to talk about this first game. Did you see the kickoff of the NFL season with the Cowboys and Philadelphia Eagles? What's your opinion on that game?
Oh, fly, Eagles, fly.
And they actually had an eagle to fly in the field.
I'm telling you,
You
that
know,
was a very, 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 very great way to start off the season
Yes.
with the defending Super Bowl champion Eagles
Eagles.
against their America's past team,
that's right. You know, I told you on yesterday.
the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh,
We talked on Saturday with Don, who's a Philadelphia Eagle fan, and we talked. I told Don that evidently somebody must gave C.D. Lamb some money because C.D. Lamb fumbled the ball, turned the ball over 4 times. That causes the Cowboys to lose the game. What do you think about that, Brian? Did he admit to doing what he did, or what do you think?
Well, CD Lamb, you guys' number one receiver, he did admit that he should have caught those passes. That he
Yeah.
lives for that moment, Mr. E.
That's right.
And you're right. Jerry Jones gave him what almost $30 million.
$30 million.
Not to drop passes though, Mr.
That's
E.
right. That's right.
absolutely.
Overall, I think your Cowboys, I give them a B.
Are they missing Parsons?
They're missing Parsons
Woo!
because Jalen Hurts, I'm talking about, ran over them like a lawnmower over a tall grass. I mean, he was effective with his legs. Jalen Hurts really burned rubber on the Dallas Cowboys defense.
Let's back up. Let's back up. Let's back it up. The first half, before halftime, they had to make the adjustment, but they shut Jalen Hurt down in after halftime, and they also shut down Saquon Barkley after halftime. They had to make the adjustment. They had to go into that 4-4, that 4-4 defense that they was playing. They had to make the adjustment. Jalen Hurt didn't come out the second half burning no rubber. The lawn must have ran out of gas.
Mr. E, you cannot mislead the great people who are listening to all the
Woo!
listeners. They might not watch the whole entirety because there was a rain delay too, Mr. E.
And
Absolute
after
one
the
hour.
Let the people know the 1 hour lightning delay.
Yeah.
You know, that got Jalen them kind of stiff. See,
oh,
they had to sit down for an hour after they just
you help him
ran
out.
run shot over the defense of Dallas.
What
But
about the drama? What about the drama? There was some drama
Oh, the
there.
drama now.
Woo!
I'm not a Cowboys fan whatsoever, but Dak Prescott did not deserve
I know that
to
is.
be spat on or spat at, and Jalen Carter, whatever they give him, he deserves
he
it
deserved
because
every
that
minute of
is
it.
uncalled for
That's right. That's
as a
poor.
man to man,
That's a
especially
poor. That's
a
poor.
brother.
That's
That
poor.
was just
I
disgusting.
know it.
That's right. That was poor sportsmanlike conduct because here you do that as children. Children spit at one another, but not grown
Mm.
folks. So whatever fine they give him, he deserve it.
Well, Mr. E, let's talk about this first week. Brian, come
Started
on. These first week games were fire.
starting Friday, we went overseas, Brian, and the Kansas City Chiefs played against the Chargers, and the score was 27-21. What's going on with your boy over there at the Kansas City Chiefs? What's
Oh, you
wrong
talking
with
about
Mahomes?
Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah,
Mahomes, what's
yeah.
Well,
wrong
I'm
with it?
telling you, he wasn't a chief this past Friday. I'm telling you, the Chargers just may be the top dogs of the AFC West.
That's right.
Oh,
That's right.
wow.
And there's a new sheriff in town, and his name is Justin Herbert, and the other twin brother Harbaugh coach.
That's right. That's right. Their brothers are they getting their heads together, sitting around the table, and trying to take over the coaching staff. Let's drop down to Sunday's game, starting about
Yes.
1 o'clock. Tampa Bay Buccaneers played against Atlanta Falcons. What do you think about TB and ATL?
Oh man, I watched some parts of that game, and it was a great
Mayfield.
game until the last seconds. Tampa Bay came out on top. Baker Mayfield
Baker
is showing
Mayfield.
that he still got a little juice left.
He got some juice
Yeah.
in his arms. That Baker Mayfield came back fired up and showed him that I am still Baker Mayfield. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the ATL Falcons
Yes.
23-20. Cincinnati Bingo went down to Cleveland.
How come they always toe to toe? They stay like that last season. Every game is like right there with one another. You can't tell one from the other. I get confused. What do you think about that game, Brian?
With the
Flacco.
Cincinnati,
Yeah.
Cleveland,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
toe to toe. Yeah, that's a Ohio division rivalry. You know,
Yeah.
Joe Burrow's a great quarterback. I still don't know when Shador get his chance to shine, but Cincinnati
Ooh.
came out on top. I think that could be good for them because they usually start out 0-1, 0-2.
Mhm.
That's right. Joe Flacco came to work too.
Flacco is only going to work probably a third of the season. He needs to get Aflac, Mr. E.
That's right.
I don't see him playing 17 games.
Let's drop
Mr. E, I was
down.
disappointed in this next game.
Let's drop down to Indiana with the Colts, 33-8. What is going on with Indiana?
The
I agree
Dolphins.
with Ms. Hinton.
Good God.
That game was just one of the worst of games
High
to
school
view
game.
on Saturday on kickoff Sunday because Miami didn't have any fight. I mean, they didn't have any fight.
None.
And Daniel Jones, who's been treated like a stepchild through two organizations, I mean, he shined like the sun yesterday.
That's right. That's right.
It was a mess.
But
It was just unheard of.
but
I agree
Indiana,
with Ms. Hinton.
but the
that
Colts-
wasn't a game.
but the Colts wiped them apart 33-8.
Absolutely.
Let's go down to LA to the Raiders and the Patriots. New England couldn't do too much of anything, but they tried to bark a little bit. But the Raiders came through.
Absolutely.
Isn't it amazing how the Raiders came through with quarterback C. Smith making his debut out there?
Yeah, Geno Smith, he's in the twilight years. Him and his coach, Pete
That's right.
Carroll. You know, Pete Carroll has been, he's a legend. He's won on both levels. So I'm excited to see what they're gonna produce in the desert out there.
New
Yeah.
They're
Orleans
looking good.
and the New Orleans Saints lost yesterday to the Cardinals.
Cardinals.
I
Uh-huh.
mean, 20
Oh,
to 13. What is going on in New Orleans? I mean, this is September, not February. The Mardi Gras is over with. What's going on with
it's,
them?
the Saints need to march in because
Yeah.
they need some help. I'm talking about that was the second worst game behind that Miami and
Uh-huh.
Indiana because they just couldn't get it together. I seen a lot of bloopers and blunders.
That's right.
They in trouble.
Arab did good. Did he do good? Aaron from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Aaron Rodgers against the New York Jets.
Jets. Oh
Oldie
wow.
but goodie, I got to say, what he excited. He still got that rifle arm to be so old. So the Pittsburgh Steelers
Close.
beat the Jets by 2 points, 34 to
Close game.
32. What do you think about Arab, the quarterback? Old man,
I,
old water.
I mean, it's so ironic, Mr. E and Miss Hinton, that those two teams, the quarterbacks, were on the reverse teams last season.
That's right.
They faced off a young Justin Fields. This kid was born in 2000. He was young and vital and run.
Baby.
And you telling me that Aaron Ben Gay, whatever, Metamucil,
Rogers.
all the vitamins he need to take. He comes out and throws 4 touchdowns,
Yes.
almost 300 yards. It's amazing. I look out Pittsburgh.
You know,
We're going
Brian,
to be talking about Pittsburgh. They liable to win 12, 13, 14 games this year.
you think so?
I think they're gonna do good. They did pretty good last season.
Man, they playing different.
You know,
They haven't scored 34 points in probably the last 2 seasons.
listen,
I don't recall Pittsburgh scoring like that.
that's right. That's right.
I don't.
Well, what about the Commanders playing against
Oh
the
my
Giants,
God.
21 to 6? The Giants still is at the bottom of the totem pole.
And what about our boy Russell
Is they
Wilson?
ever gonna rise up?
Lord.
Russell is just like
Russell Wilson,
he just.
I really thought that he would, go into New York and, the fresh start. And
I told
bring up
y'all
some
Russell
life,
need
but-
to sit down.
First of all, why did Russell go over to the Giants? What's
Nobody else
the
gonna pick him up.
motivation? Was it that moolah?
Nobody gonna pick him up.
Oh yeah, it's that moolah.
Uh-huh.
It's definitely that moolah, and that's a big city. New York is a marketable city. You really have to have a face attached.
Hey
I
Brian,
think
Yes.
in New York.
Brian,
He gonna have to bring him up though.
hey Brian, tell the truth.
Yes, sir.
Is he history yet?
Who?
Is Russell
Who, Russell?
Wilson? Yeah, he
been history.
That's right. He's ready for the
I
pass.
think since that game where he should have handed the ball off to Marshawn.
That's right. 21 to 6, and he goes. What is he bringing? The wife out there.
Hey,
Listen.
but that kid Dayton Daniels from Washington, he's still the truth. He's a very humble young man. And I noticed his post game where he said, "We still got to get better."
That's right.
He played a
That's
good
right.
game.
That's
a
right.
humble kid.
But
That's right.
Brian, let's talk about Washington because I'm thinking that maybe they're gonna do good this season. I don't know. Just watching them
They
seem
are.
like they're ready.
They are ready.
Mhm.
That's another team. Washington's going to win majority of that game.
Mhm.
They're going to be a hard team to beat.
That's
Mhm.
right.
As long as they're healthy.
They're gonna be in the division. They in the division with my team, and so it's gonna be a bomb burner.
I'm not worried about Dallas.
Yes, you are.
Dallas,
You
Dallas.
better.
Dallas is
Now,
licking his chops
now
when they
that's-
look at the film and he sees how Jalen Hurts ran over the Dallas Cowboys, and he's 3 years younger, 4 years younger.
Now-
Come on, Mr.
Now
E.
look at Dak. Now didn't Dak look wonderful out there?
He did look good. The Cowboys
did.
look good.
Didn't he look wonderful out there? If it
I'm
wasn't
not
for
gonna say wonderful, but he
if
did
it wasn't for
look
CD, all you
like he
haters,
was in
what
great shape
all I
coming
got
off
to
the
say,
injury.
all you haters that's out there, y'all really don't want to give the Cowboys no credit. But guess what? If it wasn't for CD Lamb dropping those 4 passes,
Oh my God.
Cowboys would have had a W in the column. And folks folks all over knowing that that he doesn't miss those show off catches like that because he likes to shine.
Miss Lee, you can't woulda, shoulda, coulda us.
It's the same way he did
sure
last
can.
year. The same way. But let's go down to Carolina and watch what happened to the Panthers and the Jaguars. Is the Carolina Panthers going to do the same thing they did last year?
Exactly. The same exact thing.
Flop.
Oh.
They gonna flop.
They gonna flop. 26-10, that was the score. Then the Tennessee Titans are gonna do the same thing they did last year. Also, they're gonna flop against the Denver Broncos.
I heard they had some new blood, a new quarterback. Is that right?
Yeah, they had.
They do. He's not ready yet, Miss Hinton.
That's
Not
what
yet.
they said. C. Ward is not ready for a thing.
They
beat him up yesterday.
His daddy almost had a panic attack out there in the audience. You see that? His daddy couldn't stand the stress out there.
He needed a pump.
He needed to have stayed home because guess what? He couldn't stand that pressure, and they had to take
a long season.
That's right. He might well stay home. Then you got the San Francisco 49ers playing against the Seattle Seahawks, 17-13. My boy did a wonderful job. I love that running back that you got. Purdy, the quarterback, came through, but McCartney, is he going to be able to handle the whole season?
Yeah, what can we expect from the 49ers, Brian?
You can expect the 49ers to compete to win the NFC West, probably with the Rams.
Yeah, right.
That was a good road win yesterday over a division opponent.
Yeah,
right. They're already looking good right now.
Yeah, right.
I don't know about McCaffrey. I don't know.
He ain't gonna be there. He got his
long season.
That's right. His wheel was burning yesterday that he couldn't pull it through. I said, McCaffrey, here it is. You gonna get back into the pen again, and you're gonna be another fella that we're getting ready to talk to, Micah Parsons. You're gonna be another Micah Parsons this year. Listen, the Green Bay Packers played against the Detroit Lions, and the score was 27-13. Mike came through.
Did he bring that to the yard? Did Parsons bring that win to the yard?
He brought it to the yard. I mean, he had the whole team inspired. And Green Bay, you're going to have to look out for them.
When you look at
I like that.
Michael Parsons had 30 snaps yesterday and one sack, which that brought power to his game. He was out there, he was number one, holding up the number one sign. But wait till winter time come when they can't close the dome like they do. Hey, Brian.
He's from Philadelphia. He's from Pennsylvania.
Look, and they got the
L1,
the L4, and the L5 get to acting up, and arthritis get a hold of him, and they had to put that upper derm in his back. Wait until the winter hit him. Michael Parsons, you look good yesterday, but you better get ready. You better get ready. The Tennessee Titans played against the Rams, and the Rams beat the Tennessee Titans 14-9. And then the question that I asked her, we got about 2 minutes left, is Lamar Jackson and the Raiders going to be able to win the big games?
That is an end to the zero. No.
Buffalo came.
Buffalo Bills.
This is twice they've broken down and lost to the Bills in the last minute.
Lord.
41-40. Yeah.
Can't close out.
Lamar Jackson, what is his problem? He said that some of his head people that he gleaned behind was Michael Vick and the rest of them. He said he tried to do the flip in the end zone like Michael Vick did. He said, but it hurt him to his heart because it hurt his hip. But why he can't bring the boys to the yard and finish out the great win that they had?
We're not going to put that on Lamar. Derrick Henry
he could
had a crucial fumble last night, and the defense.
Well, Derrick Henry ran for 169 yards yesterday. 18 carries
in that fourth quarter.
He got 18 carries and 169 yards. And the thing about it is they should have fed him some more, even though they was punching the ball. This new thing, what do you think about that in 60 seconds? What do you think about the way they punching the ball out of the runner's arms?
Oh, I like it. I think it's an effective way to create a turnover. And as you see, that it worked for Buffalo.
Well,
They was behind majority of the whole game,
tonight's
and that
game.
big play helped them.
Your prediction for tonight's game?
We got Minnesota should take care of business.
I'm gonna go with the Chicago Bears because the
really?
Chicago Bears are really pulling it back together. I gotta give it to them. They look good so far. The Chicago Bears is coming back up to snuff. So you gotta give it to them. You gotta give it to them because yesterday when I looked at one of the linebackers' sons that was playing out there with the Ravens, I said to myself, no, that was Singletary. I said to myself, Chicago, you need great runners out there. So now watch Chicago beat the Minnesota Vikings on tonight.
We'll see. I don't know about that, Miss Steve, but
gotta
we
go.
See. Well, I tell you, Brian, thank you for coming on. We want you back up here. You know that. And we'll see you soon. All right. God bless you all. Hey, we'll see you on Wednesday.
For the past 30 minutes, you've been listening to the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world. That's FYI Radio Show. For more information, give us a call at 757-714-7861, or you can email us at FYIRadiosHowLive@gmail.com. Don't forget to join us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for more of FYI Radio Show. Have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Bye now.
All right, that's Monday Sports Talk. Look, we're going to put the replay on this evening. If you didn't get a chance to check it out or all of it, or if you're on there, make sure you check us out on all social media platforms. We'll have that replay and listen to our Monday Sports Talk show. We're going to be scheduling folk for this September for our hot topics for around the town. Mr. E is going to do that. We're going to have cryptocurrency, Jason Baker. We're going to have all kind of topics and things, relationship topics for FYI After Dark. In the meantime, if you all have any suggestions for our Wednesday, What's Under the Hat, or our Friday, What's in Your Closet, men's issues, women's issues, or if you want to be a special guest, Mr. E going to serve that tea. We want to start filling up our calendar for this season coming up. We want a great show, and we want your help in getting it to that place.
If you'd like to be a special guest or sponsor, or if you want to be a part of, all you have to do is give us a call at 757-714-7861, or you can email us at FYIRadiosHowLive@gmail.com, or you can email us, inboxes, Edward Everett's Facebook page, Miss Yolanda Lady Hinton's Facebook page, or FYI Facebook page. Don't forget to let us know what you think, what you would like to hear, and what you'd like to see on FYI Radio Show.
Look, we didn't get a chance to talk about the WNBA. We'll serve a little bit of that tea on Friday, our women's issues, along with a nice subject. But in the meantime, you all make sure you do good, stay safe, enjoy the weather. I want to shout out KAYYE365 on Instagram, RIJP_UT8065. And we would love, let's shout out VJAJ_RAJBHAR _969. Sheila Robinson, all them on our Facebook page. You all are a blessing. Thank you so much for your support. And we're going to see you back here on Wednesday for What's Under the Hat, issues concerning men. Be blessed.
2 up, 2 down.